guys want to try after?
Alright guys,
Somebody sing Angle What's I can't. Let's do Feel Good first.
We're doing Feel Good.
Yeah.
First.
We're gonna do it again. Okay. Run it back.
Running it back. Alright, everyone getting beat for him. Yeah, that's not helpful. Which way are we doing?
Spirit to the group that's always kind of been the same. Kind of play hard and then maybe we'll work. Kind of atmosphere, which is not necessarily conducive to practices, but makes every practice a lot of fun. You know, Times Square was a particularly interesting venue. Not only was it outdoors and wasn't freezing, but also we've got street noise all around us, and we had to kind of belt at a captive crowd of tourists that are kind of, what do we do in the middle of Times Square anyways? Meanwhile, in a frat audience, you know, they all know that that we're there. They're sitting and they're ready for us. They've come to enjoy us, and the room comes to a nice little hush right before we start, and it's much more conducive to not only hearing each other sing, but so that we can tune and function as an a cappella group, but also to broadcast ourselves to our fans who we're excited to share our work with.
Because the wind is high, it blows my mind. Because the wind is high. Ah, love is old, love is new. Love is all, love is you.
There's football players, there's people from like Alpha Chi, there's people from, you know, like different fraternities, you know, and everybody has their own talents and stuff. There's beatboxers, there's singers, and it's like, it's kind of cool. Everybody works together and they sing really well together, and so I think that's what's unique about the Brovertones, and that. Everybody gets along and they excite each other so really well. Everybody's like really interested in stuff like the background music and stuff, like the background, like the acapella, like the noise, like the music that people make with their mouths and like their voices. It actually sounds like the real music and stuff. And I think that's why people in the crowds really are interested in that, and they find it pretty cool that it sounds actually like the music, like the songs that we sing. So the background music and stuff.
She called me late last night to say she loved the show. It didn't matter anymore. I said she never cared and that she never will. I do it all again, I guess I'll have to wait until then.
hours of focused rehearsal time in each time we practice. Probably the most difficult time, but I mean, it is definitely a really rewarding process.
The first is who's on the Riao at the beginning of that chorus part.
I got here late.
Okay, who else is? But
Yao?
Yeah.
It's not Rio.
We try to vary our set list for each performance so that each audience will get a very good idea as a whole of what we do and the songs that we sing, varying the soloists and varying the genres of music that we sing.
Because there's something different when you're like with a group of guys or a group of girls, if it's, you know, a girl acapella group. But just like singing with a group of people who really enjoy doing the same thing as you have much more fun. We sing at frats, we've been singing at Beta, we're going to sing at the Sex Fest. And like these are things that I didn't do, you know, singing in the gospel choir back home or singing in high school musicals.
Okay.
So it seems like it's more intimate and more, I don't know, fun. Audience, and it's a different kind of feel. You're doing a play. Or when I'm singing in the gospel choir, it's a different setting. So I think this is much more, I guess, secular, and it's just fun, it's exciting, and singing in a frat, that's what we're supposed to do. I think it's a great group of guys. I think they're all their own individuals, and they all bring something different to the group. And that's really why I like Brovertones. I'm sure anyone could say that about all the other groups, but I personally feel that way. And that's why I was drawn towards this.
brotherhood, and the members actually hang out outside of practice. Whereas I've noticed that other groups are much more strict in that sense, and they don't really hang out outside as much. And so besides joining in a cappella group, I really also wanted to be part of a group of friends, which is important. There are obviously, I think that there are musical challenges because you simply can't go flat or sharp. You need to learn how to blend with a group, and that takes practice, and you need to be able to control your volume and your pitch at the same time, and that is like a huge challenge. And also, well, for me, it's a challenge to meet all these new people. I'm from a completely different country, and being able to sing with a group of people that I had never met before is also a challenge. But you can get there with time.
There are stars in the southern sky.